So the Camino has a way of testing you. It did for us anyway. On that cool and mildly humid morning in early July, 1 week after starting the Camino, everything we had planned for just fell apart.
Stop.
Yep, that was Amanda heading home. Pretty emotional day for both of us. And you might be wondering, why? Why was she leaving? Well, in short, let's just say the week just kept piling on. To make sense of all this, let me back it on up. If you haven't seen chapter 1, let me summarize it real quick for you. My wife and I flew out from Boise, spent a couple days in Amsterdam, a couple more days in Paris where we met up with my son, then we made our way to St. John Pied de Port, obviously the traditional starting point of the Camino Francés, where we then crossed the Pyrenees into Spain and ended day 1 in Roncesvalles. Day 1 was kind of an eye-opener. We were told that day 1 would be difficult, probably the most difficult. And perhaps for a lot of people that's true. For us, it was not.
Hasta luego. You are here.
Huh?
Hi. Broke my phone.
Ugh.
Already. It's busted.
Okay, what's your feeling work today?
It is that exhausted.
Exhausted.
Yeah.
I'm very sleepy today. Very sleepy, very tired. Like I really could use another 2 hours of sleep. Did I say that already? Oh. Cutie. Oh, you're so little. You're so little. Hi.
Oh, so you're
Hola.
Oh, she's so cute. Hi, sweetie. Hi. Oh, just a good baby. Oh.
So much of the hiking on this section is just like this, so you gotta get your feet like right in the right spot or you'll twist your ankles so easily. It's crazy. There's more down, oh my gosh, more down here. It's just a long ways of this. Woo! You know, the footage doesn't do justice to how incredibly gorgeous this part of Spain is. If I'm being honest, we were hurting so much, it was hard to take it all in. To be in the moment was a struggle. But we made it. Day 2 done. Zubiri. When we arrived in Zubiri, we found Antonio, who, by the way, had been there for quite a while. And then after being rejected by him for other young people, which obviously is okay, we found our shelter, the Albergue Municipal de Zubiri. We then engaged in the all too familiar ritual of showering, laundry, and charging our phones, and then ate a community dinner at the Albergue El Palo de Aviano. Here's something I don't talk about much. I struggle in social situations where there are people there that I have never met. Always have. And walking into that dinner in Zubiri, a room full of pilgrims from all over the world, that was uncomfortable for me. But I went anyway, and I'm glad I did. I met this guy named Alejandro, who really likes his wine, if you know what I mean, and this other guy named Mickey, who is a travel writer from Japan. He's somebody I ended up actually walking with quite a bit. Super zen dude. I could learn a lot from him. And that night, maybe for the first time ever, something felt a little bit easier. And to be honest, I didn't know what to make of it yet, but I noticed it. My feeling word for today is
Exhausted.
exhausted again. Okay, that's fair. My feeling word for today is kind of disappointed. That's how I'm feeling this morning. Not with the trip. I think the trip's awesome, other than, I have a hard time with discomfort.
Me too.
And I was hoping maybe my son would want to be around us more, but I don't blame him. He's a young kid, and there's a bunch of young people, and there's a truck.
Yeah, I think I'm also disappointed in myself. My inability to cope with the discomfort, like, in a better way. Because I was really grouchy yesterday.
Yeah.
And that wasn't fair to anybody.
And we kind of feed on each other. If you're grumpy, then I get grumpy. Or if I'm grumpy, you get grumpy.
I did send Tom a message to apologize.
If you see this, Tono, we still love you. Hopefully you still love us. All right. Day 3. Start back on the Camino. Hola. Oh, majestic steeds. Albino. Blanco. Doing a Spanish river cold plunge. It's not very deep, so I don't know if it's gonna work, but my back is killing me, so we're gonna do this anyway. I'm using this counter on the camera to get at least 2 minutes. So day 3 has been really hard for me. I don't know. It's so beautiful, except my body is just not happy today. I hear after about a week, your body starts getting used to all this, and it's a little easier. Let's hope that's true, because man, am I hurting. I like almost cry half the time. Today, we're going from Zubiri to Pamplona, and once we get there, we will have done about 40 miles in 3 days, which is, it's a lot, but I think the first part, most of it was uphill, and then it was a little bit of downhill, and now we got like up and down, but mostly down. Still got 30 seconds left. Yeah. So we just ran into Alejandro. He's super nice guy, like older, maybe 60. Speaks fluent Spanish. I think he's Mexican. And then he's here from Texas. And we met him last night eating dinner, and we just ran into him here in the river. He's dipping his feet in, so I thought, man, I should do the same thing. So I am doing that. All right, that's my 2 minutes. All right, peace. You wanna... Up until this point, I had tried pretty hard to believe that the discomfort I was feeling was just exhaustion. But crossing over Trinity Bridge just outside of Pamplona, I finally knew it. Full fever, starting to cough, 100% not okay. I was sick. I stopped filming, we found a hotel, and just like that, Pamplona, one of the cities I've always wanted to visit, one of the things I've always wanted to do, run with the bulls. Instead, I stared up at the ceiling of my hotel room. Sick. I also might have been losing my mind a little bit. Where was it?
Saigon. Shit. I'm still only in Saigon. Every time I think I'm gonna wake up back in the jungle. When I was home after my first tour, it was worse. I'd wake up and there'd be nothing. Every minute I stay in this room, I get weaker. And every minute Charlie squats in the bush, he gets stronger. Each time I looked around, the walls moved in a little tighter.
So after a really tough first day of full-on exhaustion, and then a second day that was equally as exhausting, my wife broke her phone during that day. We got to Zubiri, and we might have been a little grumpy with my son Antonio. And then we walked to Pamplona, and on the way, I kept feeling sicker and sicker and sicker. Then, fifth day, Amanda was sick. And it was such a letdown. I was so excited. I was going to go in there. I was like, oh, I could still run with the bulls because I'm kind of good enough. She was sick. I wasn't going to leave her alone in the hotel. It wasn't very close to downtown. So we decided to skip ahead.
Logroño bus stop.
When we arrived in Logroño, I was really surprised by the architecture. There's just all these modern buildings everywhere. And I was like, oh my gosh, this can't be Logroño. When we made our way to the hostel private room, the buildings got older and older. It was kind of a little bit like walking back in time. Hey, what are you doing here already?
I just got here.
Wow. Oh, it's our bathroom with private. Amanda's still sick. I'm also still not feeling perfect. But look at this. This is our balcony. Well, this is one of them. What? I think I'm gonna like it for the night. Saturday night in Logroño. I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Betsy. Betsy's 18. One of the most beautiful cats in the world. I know this is really hard for her. Yeah, here it comes. So I'm going to let her down. I just wanted to introduce you. Go on. I just want to introduce you to Betsy because she plays an important part in the story. When we got to Logroño, that's when we got the call about Betsy. And they told us that Betsy wasn't doing so hot. She was not eating her food and she wouldn't let anybody touch her. She was staying secluded. She wasn't doing well. She even seemed a little sick. And this really worried Amanda and I. So we just had all these things happen that just didn't seem to be working in our favor. And we got to talking that night. And we thought it'd be important if one of us came home. We decided it was Amanda that would go. And yeah, it was rough. It was really, really rough. No.
Hasta luego.
You go take care of our kitty cat. Give her some love, please. Okay, as a little bonus material, I wanted to show something. This is my Instagram. And I'm getting to the Camino stuff, and I'm looking for this one right here. That's right, that's my son. And wouldn't you know it, he actually ran with the bulls. That's some footage he took of the bulls. I guess are going to come from that way, and so he was at the front. Seems really scary to me. And then this is, I don't know why they're yelling up that way, but they are. I'd have to have him tell you about it, but either way, what's really cool is at least one of us got to run with the bulls. I absolutely intend to go on a future day and do it myself. Hey, thanks for watching. I really appreciate anybody who would care to comment if you've done the Camino or if you've run with the bulls, anything. Honestly, I would love to hear about your experience. So write it in the comments. Subscribe if you like this content. I'm going to do more hiking footage. This summer I'm hiking the Sierras. You can come watch that. And with all of that, I will leave it here. All right, see you on the next one. Peace.